You see I'm getting kicked and punched. The car pulled up next to me. We sideswiped each other, but they hit my car. I put the car in park. The light was red. I got out of the car. One of the guy, African American at the bus stop, said, "Yeah, that's one of those white boy Trump supporters." And I said, "What does that have to do with this accident? I just want to exchange insurance." And then the next thing I know, the guy said, "Don't worry about it, we're gonna beat his ass." And then punches were thrown, and the next thing I know, I had 5 people on me, and I fell to the ground. I was kicked in the head. They were in my car, stealing all my stuff. I tried to go to the car. I got hit some more. I tried to get into a defensive stance to try to ward them off a little bit, hold them back. And then another guy said, "Get the car, get the car." And then when he started up the car, my driver's window and my child-proof back window was open, and I put my arm around it, and the guy took off, and he was doing 70 or 80 down Roosevelt, swerving, and he was trying to have me fall off, and I knew if I somehow let go, I was gonna die. It's a predominantly African-American neighborhood. They started yelling things about, "Oh, there's one of those Trump white boys." And then I did make a comment and say, "What does that have to do with it? So what if I support Trump? You know, he might not speak perfect," I didn't say that to them, but he might not speak perfectly politically correct, but he's the best man for the job. He's the one that's going to bring back jobs, the trade, get the people that are here illegally out, bring back jobs for people that deserve the jobs, that have been here their whole lives, that might not have a full education and can't get a job. What's happening to America? You're supposed to be able to vote in peace. It's supposed to be part of our democracy. And what happened is I vote for somebody and I get beaten, robbed, and my car's stolen, and I have no way of getting my wife to and from work safe anymore. I'm worried about the neighborhood I live in. I'm worried about getting out of the car if an accident happens anymore in a certain neighborhood.
I agree with him. You should be able to vote and not get your ass kicked. All the guy was doing, it was an accident. He was getting out of his car to show insurance. That doesn't make any sense. As you can see in the first video, those savages, man, and I hate to call you savages because we're the same skin color. We have the same skin color, but as you can see, man, they jumped this guy, and then they went in. It was one person in the back. They was going inside his car, stealing stuff. You basically incriminalize yourself. We have video footage of you acting a damn fool on camera. And you wonder why a cop shoot us on sight. You know, you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know different circumstances of how a cop feeling, or you don't know this black guy this way or that way. But he made a good point, man. You know, you should be able to vote and not worry about, you know, getting beat up and robbed. And as you can, you know, the guy sounded like he was pretty scared, man. And now he's saying that he don't know if it's safe to stop for an accident. I won't stop either. You know, he said the neighborhood is predominantly black, you know, and it's just very sickening, man. You wasting your time kicking somebody's ass when you can be reading a book, you know, trying to advance your brain. But those guys, man, very draconian, very, very crazy, man. You know, and like I said, man, a lot of stuff can be prevented, but you just incriminalize yourself, you will face jail time. Cause I know that's under investigation. Also, I think the FBI investigating. I'm not for sure, man. I skimmed through a passage earlier, so welcome to America. And next time, you know, advice to anybody: have an accident and you see a whole bunch of niggas stay in your car, or maybe vice versa, you see a whole bunch of white boys stay in the car, because you never know what may happen nowadays. You know, like and subscribe, and Trump may just start a race war, but also bring blacks together where we've been lacking at for the past 500 years.